Chapter 52. स्टील भगवान रेकिंग बॉल पार्ट 2। तो पिछली बार हमने देखा था कि कैसे इस बंदे की जो स्टील बॉल है ना, इस वाले की, इसके सैटेलाइट्स है, मतलब ये जो छोटे छोटे डॉट्स दिख रहे हैं, ये अपनी खुद की स्टील बॉल्स। हम्म तो इसको ला रहे हैं। व्हाट हैपेंड? इट वाज एन एक्सीडेंट। शी फेल डाउन some steps while she was working. She had a large bruise on her head and her left shoulder is broken. हाँ, क्या हुआ? इसको स्पिन करके उल्टा कर दिया बॉल से, और क्या हुआ है? इन्होंने ऐसे एक्सरे और एमआरआई भी ले सकते हैं स्पिन की वजह से। भाई ये खतरनाक टेक्निक है। पानी रख के उसका एक्सरे ले लिया। हम्म जायरो, व्हाट आर यू थिंकिंग? डोंट थिंक अबाउट extraneous things. Just focus on the treatment at hand. Mother, where's father? He's in Firenze. कोई जगह होगी इटली में, मुझे क्या पता। Even if we call him now, it'll take at least 3 days for him to return. I've met this woman before. She was one of my father's patients. Her optic nerve, the nerve in the back of her eye, is damaged. अच्छा, तो ये वही है जिसके साथ वो डोमेस्टिक वायलेंस हुआ था। To talk accident is damaged. ठीक है, talk to your father about that. This woman, apparently her vision was impaired. That might be why she had this accident in the first place. But all that aside, as for her current injuries, how are they? No, they are not a problem. She won't die from them. Then your father would have this to say. If we can save her life, then we should be thankful for it. Don't overstep your boundaries. Why didn't father do something about her eyes? Look, this portion here, this portion of the optic nerve, is definitely a hard wound to mend. But using the rotation of the steel ball, we could operate on her and we might be able to get her vision back. If that rotation is precise, we can use that rotation to turn this needle and sew the severed nerve back together. Then the light in this woman's eyes will be restored. Gyro. I don't have much medical expertise, nor do I have the ability to use the steel balls, so let me tell you this. The woman's visual impairment is unrelated to what we have to do now. Right now, all you should do is fix the injuries from her accident. तो कहीं जायरो अपनी काइंडनेस की वजह से बंदी को मार तो नहीं देगा कि उस पे ऑपरेट करने जाएगा पर वो मर जाएगी? I didn't see anyone waiting outside in the hall. Does this patient have a family? No, she has no one. I've heard that her brother, a former imperial guard, was killed in a duel regarding her divorce problems. She was brought here, but it's taboo for anyone to take care of her. Former imperial guard? और फिर वहां पे वो जाके रेफरेंस ले रहा है गोल्डन रेक्टेंगल का जो भी। शी इज अ taboo gyro. Don't step out of line concerning this woman. Which side will the ball fall on, hitting after the net? But that doesn't apply to this woman. If we don't do anything, she'll be left floating in the darkness. The ball won't fall on either side. और ये हमने स्टील बॉल ली और ये चालू है। इस हमने स्टील बॉल को स्टरलाइज किया शायद गर्मा गर्म पानी से। व्हाट? द स्टीम? नहीं, स्टीम अलग चीज है। हम्म और ये लोग जा रहे हैं और स्टील बॉल लड़ाई कर रहे हैं और ये स्टैंड स्टैंड नहीं, इसकी जायरो जॉनी की उंगली है। दिस व्हाट इज दिस जायरो? हाफ ऑफ योर बॉडीज एंड माय लेफ्ट फुट टू। Calm down, Johnny. Don't panic. His name used to his name he used to be an imperial guard in my country, the capital. This is left half ataxia. If a steel ball had actually hit us straight on, it would have killed us. But the shockwave from the throw affects us too. His technique is different from the Zeppeli families. It's an ability that was created for the specific purpose of guarding the imperial family. It's called the wrecking ball. Left half? What? What did you say about my left side? Left can you can see things that are on the left side of your body. Because of the shockwave, everything looks like their left side is missing. That's his ability. But your left arm and left leg are still here. You could be looking directly at them, but your brain doesn't register it. That's what the ability does. Ah, that's impossible. I can't even touch it. Even if I look for it, my left arm with my right, I can't find it. It's not there. That's what he made you think. Even if you're not touching it, your brain thinks it's not there anyway. Listen, stay calm. The effects of the shockwave only last a few seconds. Everything will be back to normal soon. The bigger problem is that other guy who was on the sled. He moved over to our left side. We can't see him since he's already moved over to the lost left half. The other side should be close by. Huh? This is my country's Imperial Guard's offensive strategy. Even the mountains, they look like they're missing a half. The left side of the mountain is gone? Is the other one really coming our way? There is no sound of hooves or a sled dragging on the ground. I can't hear anything. Listen, Johnny. Right now we can't perceive anything on our left side, so give up. So you just keep going to your right. You can see your right side, right? If you keep on looking to your right and keep on turning your head that way, what happens? You make a full turn. That's keep on looking to your right and you'll find the other guy. The right, Johnny. The right. The right. और वो बंदा दिख गया नहीं वो बंदा तो इनके पीछे जायरू और ये अपनी बंदूक लेके आ गया जॉनी ने अपनी फिंगर नेल्स फायर किए और इस बंदे ने गोली चलाई तो ये क्या कुछ हुआ शायद पत्थर पे लगी इसको लगी लेकिन इसने अपना स्टैंड यूज किया और इसके स्टैंड ने इसको गोली लगवा दी मुझे समझ नहीं आया गोलियां तो इसको फिर भी नेल गन तो लगी ना इसके स्टैंड के बाद भी सन ऑफ द जेपली फैमिली सो यू डिड नो जायरो जेपली अबाउट माय आइडेंटिटी यार इसके बाल कितने अजीब है वॉफल जैसे बाल क्यों है इसके एंड अबाउट माय एबिलिटी अबाउट ट्रैकिंग बॉल और ये बंदा जो जो पोज मार रहा है स्टाइल में और ये नीचे करता है कुछ तो हो रहा है इसने हर तरफ फेंक दिए इसके नेल्स अपनी बॉडी से हटा के इधर उधर फेंक दिए और क्या गन तक गया और जायरो के हाथ में छेद हो गए जायरो ने बॉल उठाई अपने घायल हाथ से और फेंक दी और इस बंदे को जाके स्टील बॉल एकदम चेहरे पे लगी खटैक और जो स्पिनिंग बॉल है उसके पीछे हाँ वो ऊपर आई द डिड यू गेट डू इट जायरो द गाय ऑन द लेफ्ट डिड यू किल हिम ही इज नॉट मूविंग but it seems like the impact of the hit is moving away from him and traveling across the ice. It can't be. Did he just guard against it? It doesn't look like my nail bullets or the steel ball did any damage. और इसने फिर मारा और वो नेल बुलेट का छेद ऊपर चला गया ए the nail bullets are moving away from the target. It definitely seems like the force of the impact is being scattered away from him. और फिर ये बंदा उतरता है घोड़े से Gyro. Do you know those two? I only know the guy on the right, the Capipo, but I've only heard about him. Johnny, he's going to throw his steel ball again. Get ready for the next blow. Remember his ability. If the satellites on the steel ball hit us, the shock waves from the throw gives us left half ataxia. If our left sides disappear again because of the satellites, the strategy is to use the guy to move in and attack us. He's gonna shoot us from the side, huh? इसने खाया और इसके नेल वापस उगने लगे It takes my nails a few seconds to grow back, even if I eat the herbs. But what do these guys want? तो एक सेकेंड जॉनी के जो नेल्स थे वो पावर हो गए तो इसको जबरदस्ती का वो दे दिया वो डाउनग्रेड कि अब इसके नेल्स को उगने का टाइम होगा क्योंकि स्टार्टिंग से तो जॉनी फायर करता रहता था और अपने नेल्स गिनने की जरूरत नहीं पड़ती थी बंदे को आई डोंट अंडरस्टैंड व्हाई दे बी अटैकिंग अस हियर एंड नाउ द eyes could break from under us at any moment. They know that we don't have any corpse parts. Even if they were here to get rid of us, they should be doing it after we find another path. Hmm? It could be that Bakapipo knows the legs where the legs are. He might already have found where the next door parts is before us. Maybe they found out when they found us here. If so, they try to get rid of us first. That's impossible. Only the backbone has the map to the next part. Hot Pants has the backbone now. There's no way he could know where part is. ये देखता हूँ उन बंदों को वो कुत्ता आ रहा है वो वुल्फ जिसको इसने खाना दिया था. When the last of 11 men managed to return with the right arm and the ear after taking them from Johnny, he said, "When I received the arm and the ears, it was only for a second, but a map appeared on the ground by Johnny Joestar's feet. It was a rough map, but it showed the Mechanic Straits also. Along with the map for a brief moment, there was also an image of an animal in the snow. I definitely saw it, the animal. Once I took the arm and ears, it immediately disappeared. Listen, the Kapipo, just because it is a corpse, there is no guarantee that it will be hidden beneath the ground. It might be moving on its own. It might have combined with an organism, or even with some sand. Just follow Johnny Joestar and Gyro Zeppeli and observe them. The corpse chooses to stand user after all. हाँ, पैंट तो ये हंसी the wolf again. It does not seem to be after the horses, but it has been following those two since last night. Though they do not understand its significance. I know for sure. इसके नाखून दिखा रहे क्या वापस उग गए? Gyro, it looks like my nails have grown back. But well, as for my nail bullets rotations, I always use our horses' manes as a reference to spin them. Or something twigs and leaves. Or sometimes twigs and leaves, and if they're close enough, birds' wings. I'm talking about the golden rotation. If I had spun my nails more accurately, they might have hit the other guy faster. But I couldn't do it. How are you doing it? How are we supposed to use the golden ratio here? I'm talking about the golden rectangle. I don't know what to do. We are already too far away from the trees on the other side of the bank. There are no plants. What am I supposed to use as a reference to spin my nail bullets? Gyro. He went for the next throw. The next one's coming our way. He threw two of them. There are two coming our way. और जायरो जेपलिन ने मारा और वो बॉल्स को मारा और अब उनके सैटेलाइट्स अलग होंगे. They were deflected, but it can be gyro steel balls. What the Zeppeli family seeks, they gain from the golden rectangle, their infinite rotation. It is born from a close observation of life and the power of nature. That is how one would pay respect to the steel balls. But this is a world of ice. Where would they able where would they be able to find that golden scale? तो इसको भी पता है सामने वाले को कि इसकी एबिलिटी कैसे यूज कर सकती है फेरी, क्योंकि जैरो को पता है उसकी एबिलिटी क्या है. और अब इनको स्केल ढूंढना है ताकि जॉनी अपने नेल्स अच्छे से सही से वो यूज कर सके. चलो अगले चैप्टर तक के लिए बाय.